You're watching the Fox 9 Morning Buzz with Alix Kendall, Kelly O'Connell, and Keith Marler.
Coming up, we are with a local expert finding out this year's wedding trends.
From colors to cutlery, what's in, what's out for 2018. Stay tuned, the Fox 9 Morning Buzz. We'll be right back. Oh, welcome back. We're getting warmed up and we're thinking of love right now. Chances are someone you know maybe got engaged over the holiday season.
Yeah, according to Facebook, 30% of couples get engaged in November and December. Popping the question, of course, the exciting part. Now comes the work. You got to plan a wedding. So here to talk about some of the top wedding trends for the next year, local wedding expert Tyler Paape from the Westin Edina Galleria. Good morning.
Good morning. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Thank you for having me.
Happy 2018.
Likewise, we've all probably known somebody that's been engaged over the past
I know several.
10 days.
Yeah. So let's talk
very
about
exciting.
that. Let's talk about some of the trends. Let's first
Certainly.
talk colors.
Colors for sure. Well, last year we were a little more rustic, a little more relaxed.
Okay.
Formality's kind of coming back. So obviously you see the multi-coursed setting with the charger.
Yeah.
And then navy is in. So we think formality, we think black tie.
Right.
Now it's navy's the new black.
I
right?
like that.
Everybody
like
looks good in
navy
navy.
too.
Everybody
right?
else looks
Yeah,
good in navy.
absolutely.
I like the navy. Okay.
And not with gold, you think silver.
So metallic has been in for numerous years. Gold's been at forefront of that, and even rose gold. Now we're silver.
Why do you think the formality is back? We've had enough of the kind of like barnyard wedding, rustic
I think
thing.
we want to come back to,
Okay.
I mean, still refined, but I mean, still relaxed, but refined and sophisticated as well.
But by fancy, you don't say stuffy. There's a way to not do that. Because, I mean, let's be honest, a lot of people don't really want a stuffy
Sure, and I
wedding.
think you can make it fun with the food.
Okay.
Family style platters, everybody's sharing that, but still at a formal table together. A long harvest table is really great too.
Okay.
So sitting down and not necessarily individual people being served, but essentially
Family style
family
platters.
style.
So they're talking and communicating
And you know what? And it always helps when you have a great plate of food to share, to have some bubbly. And bubbles are big.
have been in for obviously numerous years for weddings. We, as a guest, we always expect a champagne toast. Couples are really elevating that experience, making champagne stations during the cocktail hour with a resident mixologist that is talking about the wine, why the couple.
Champagne stations.
Yes.
Okay, I
Who
have
doesn't-
yet to go
Wow,
to
who
a
doesn't
different
like that,
champagne
right?
station.
And then rosé is
Sparkling
also
rosé
becoming
is
very
great.
popular.
And that mixologist then can talk to your guests to make it experiential, talk about the region and why the couple chose that, and maybe like some tasting notes and kind of educate the guests so they walk away with a little education and little bubbles.
Sure.
Too, right?
What are you
Cheers.
seeing with flowers and the colors here? Obviously, we see reds and purples.
Reds and purples are still what we're seeing with that pop of greenery too, which we saw
Okay.
last year. Last year was more greenery focused, greenery centric. Now we're adding a little more color back in there to make it a little more fun and pops against that silver, right?
Yeah,
Right.
it's beautiful.
And so you said the mood is, a little less, it's a little more formal. And we know a big part of mood is candle lighting, and people are doing a lot of different ideas as far as how to like set a table, how to set a mood, and lighting plays a big part of it too.
Lighting absolutely does. So that whether that's up LED lightings, pin spot lightings on each table, which really highlight the centerpieces, all those things can make a really romantic and dramatic effect.
Is it still kind of, I know every couple is different and every wedding is different, but is it still kind of on average like 11 to 13 months to plan a wedding, or what is the time frame?
I see it all.
Okay.
I see. I hosted a wedding last year within 4 months.
Oh, okay, that's quick.
So that was quick,
yeah.
but we, they were excited to get married.
Sure.
So absolutely can make that happen. Some do like that classic long engagement too, to really enjoy it. Really absolutely can budget for it that way too with
Sure.
extra time. So seeing both sides of the spectrum in regards to timelines.
Okay.
You already mentioned kind of a family style situation as far as a table, but are there certain kinds of foods that you think are coming, on trend when it comes to weddings, whether it's appetizers or are there, more buffet style
Sure.
meal arrangements?
I think food is becoming very more creative and global. So we're not
Ethnic?
seeing, absolutely. So why not bring that in? Maybe bring in some of your heritage into that food as well.
Oh, cool.
Pierogies if
Sure.
that works. I mean, why not? And then there's a story there for the menu that your guests can enjoy.
As far as timing, it was always summer weddings were key, especially here, June, July, that kind of thing.
Sure.
Is that still a thing, or what is becoming the hot month to get married now?
It's fall.
Fall. Okay.
August, October, November, and even winter weddings. I'm lucky to the Westin Edina is very convenient and conveniently with convenient parking, and the Galleria Mall is connected. So that winter wedding, and you have the guest room right upstairs. So Convenience factor is huge when planning a wedding.
Especially in
a
the
lot of-
winter.
Absolutely. A lot of couples are taking their ceremony out of synagogue, out of their church, and bringing it under one roof. Again, just going back to the convenience factor, making sure your guests are relaxed and don't have to travel all over the Twin Cities, and safe too. At the end of the night, they can just go upstairs to the hotel room.
That makes it easy.
Right?
You know, the idea of planning a wedding can be a little overwhelming. You know, a lot of people have, you know, wedding planning experts.
Sure.
Do you have some tips for couples who are just starting into this process and like maybe to kind of simplify it just a little bit for the coming
Great
year?
question. I would say that key person, whatever venue you choose, make sure you have the trust factor. Make sure that they're creating a really personalized experience for you. That I do pride myself in providing that for my clients and couples. And so that trust factor and that personalization is key, because I think makes it just that much streamlined and that much easier.
And take a deep breath.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
have
right.
some bubbly.
Yes.
And have some bubbly.
That always helps.
That helps.
Tyler,
Yes.
thank you so
Thank you
for
much.
having me. Happy New Year
Appreciate it.
again.
You too,
Yes,
from the
thank you.
Westin Edina Galleria. We appreciate it. Bringing some inside scoop into the wedding season.
Yeah, a beautiful table
No
set, by the
kidding.
way.
Well done.